Well, our main story this morning is that at least one meteor has come down in central London, injuring more than 500 people.
Burning objects raining down from the sky after a meteorite exploded about that.
Is everybody all right? Wow. That was way worse than the TV scientists said it would be.
Well, what did they say on the radio, honey?
It's bad. It's really bad. They counted down to impact. They said the comet hit right in the middle of Africa. Oh. And then when they came back on the air, they said giant tsunamis were heading east and west. India, Hawaii, and Asia are gone, including the West Coast.
Oh, what?
And so is the East Coast and most of South America. And they said that the impact must have done something to the tectonic plates, because there's been giant earthquakes everywhere. And the ash and the dust is already filling the air. Oh, it happened. It really happened.
I'm so glad we all chipped in to build this shelter. I guess this is our home for the next year.
And on that note, I'll be the first to try the survival toilet.
Thank you, all of you, for taking me in. When Katie told me about this, it was like a gift from the universe.
Well, we couldn't just let you out there to die, could we? Emma, you promised. Oh, you mean sort of like how we all promised not to tell anyone about the shelter.
So this is really our lives for the next year? It's smaller than I imagined. I suppose it'll be darker and colder too if we have to start conserving the batteries.
I'm so glad I brought my ski outfit.
I hope no one gets claustrophobic. What if one of us goes insane? What if once the dust in the atmosphere starts settling and we're buried under a ton of space dirt? What if we...
Jamie, you have to calm down. You have to remain calm for at least the next 365 days. Maybe longer.
Stay calm, everyone. But I was looking in the back, and I can only find one case of wine.
What?
Now, I don't care how well we wrap it. One case of wine is not going to last 6 people for an entire year. And it's not just the wine. I can't find any of the other alcohol either. No vodka, no tequila, no Remy Martin. People, we have 365 happy hours plus birthdays, holidays, and other random celebrations, and we're not going to make it with one case of wine!
Alcohol was not on my list. Was it on anyone's? Are you kidding me? 6 people sharing 1 bottle of wine a month for a year? Do you think if we go up top we might be able to find the liquor store that hasn't been given to me?
No, honey. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Besides, people up there, the dust and the ash will... Your lungs will fill up with garbage in a matter of seconds.
Well, what about marijuana? Did anybody bring some pot?
I didn't know.
Not one of us has a prescription?
This is going to be a long year. But at least we're still alive. I mean, come on, guys. 7 billion people are now dead. Give or take various survivalist groups in Wyoming, secret government agencies that knew this was going to happen all along.
No, that's right. I mean, we're all still alive, and we've got enough food and water for 9 to 12 months, and we can pump filtered air in here, so we should be all right. And then when the air clears, we
Just a minute. Did you say 9 to 12 months?
That's right.
Emma, can I talk to you for a minute?
I thought we planned on at least 12 months, and then we had enough supplies to last that long.
We did. So what's this 9 to 12 month stuff?
No, I thought we agreed to keep this quiet for a couple weeks to let the initial shock of everything wear off.
Oh, I'm sorry. It just slipped out.
It just slipped? Information like we don't really have that much food doesn't just slip.
Why did you even bring Stuart? I mean, we didn't plan on him, and now that he's here, he has to eat and breathe and drink and use the toilet. You know, that thing is not designed for an unlimited number of flushes, you know. You've only been dating him for 3 weeks.
I know, but I think I might really like him. He's so cute. What if he's the one?
Katie! He's the only one! He is literally the last man on the face of the earth that you can possibly date! Oh my God. Did you bring your birth control? Oops.
Excuse me? now is not a good time for oops.
Everyone, we have a bit of a situation.
Oh, what kind of situation, hon?
Oh, do you want to take this one, Katie?
No.
Fine. Well, when we were planning all this and what we needed and how much we could eat and drink on a daily basis and how much our survival toilet could be used, we didn't really know that our new friend Stuart would be joining us.
Oh, well, goodbye, Stuart. It was a pleasure meeting you.
No! You can't send him out. He's here. We saved him. We're responsible for him.
Oh, bitch, please! We are not some ancient tribe that believes spirits are going to punish us if we don't be responsible for it. Stu, you're out.
Oh, come on! No, that's kind of cold-blooded, don't you think? It would kind of be like murder if we threw him out. Although, nobody really likes a party crasher, do they?
No, Katie's right. We can't just send someone out to die. I mean, we'll just have to refigure our daily rations. We can do this, right? I mean, after all, Katie and I were anorexic in high school, so it really should be no problem.
Well, I suppose you're right. Karma did probably bite us on the ass. The apocalypse did not turn out to be as much fun as I thought it would.
Thank you. I promise I won't eat much. In fact, I've been on a low-carb, low-protein, non-gluten diet for almost a month now.
Oh, that's great, Stuart, because all we brought in was canned vegetables and Spam.
You weren't kidding about that? Listen, guys, gay men do not eat Spam. How am I just now finding out about this?
Oh my God. We just turned vegan. How depressing.
Look, guys, you knew that we didn't have enough time or space to install a refrigeration system.
That's what we were talking about? I thought we didn't have time for a wine cooler. That's why I brought only Reds.
There's no Reds always there.
Oh, honey, nobody drinks Merlot.
Right. So where are we? Stuart is staying, so we have to shorten our rations. We have almost no booze and no pot. And oh yeah, we can't really have sex until we get out of here.
What?
Yeah, sex is out of the question while we're in.
The whole time? Why?
Well, you're gonna laugh.
Oh, I doubt it.
But Katie and I forgot our birth control, and well, we can't really risk any pregnancies while we're in here. I mean, things are kind of under there with supplies and everything. So, unless you remembered to bring condoms,
Bring condoms? That's your job. You bring the condoms or you take the pill.
why are condoms always my responsibility? I'm not the one that uses them.
Oh, technically, I think you do. According to you, we're all gonna have to forget it.
Sorry, Stuart.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
Okay. Well, I have to say, you're taking this better than I expected.
Well, I really didn't want to have to tell you this. I'm really not very good at this kind
Tell me what? Good at what? Oh my God, are you gay? Have I been dating another gay man?
In all fairness, honey, your gaydar should have gone off the moment you met me.
No, I'm not gay. No offense.
Oh, trust me, done taken.
It's just that you're not my type. I know I should have told you after our second date. I didn't know how. I am really bad at breakups. You're nice, and you're a fun person, and you have a great personality. I'm just not attracted to you.
Ooh.
It took you 3 weeks and the apocalypse to tell me that.
Sorry.
Get out, Stuart!
Really? Katie, really? You dated him for 3 weeks and never slept with him and never had a clue.
I thought he was just shy. You know how you get around shy men who are really cute?
Really? You think I'm cute?
Too late, Stuart.
Point of clarification, if pregnancy is the main concern with this whole no sex rule, I really don't see a reason why we should have to just...
Really? Really? You guys can still do it, even though we can't.
Oh, as often as possible.
The shelter is so small and the folks are right next to each other. We hear and everything.
Whew, I'm getting a little turned on.
We don't have to sit out here while you guys did it.
Not necessarily.
Well, tell me, girls, what was your plan if you'd remembered your birth control?
I'm not really sure we thought that one through.
Guys, let's look at this as an opportunity.
Shut up, Stuart.
What are you talking about, Stuart?
Well, this next year is going to be hard, very hard on all of us.
Some of us more than others.
grow the planet.
We are not having children, Stuart. I'm not your type, remember?
Well, you're not having children with Ryan.
I don't want to have children with Ryan.
Hey, you're not having children with Stuart.
Why the hell would I want to have children with Stuart?
Oh, that leaves us.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am not having children with either of them. Oh, no offense.
None taken.
But you know, I've always wanted to have children.
And you know I've always wanted to go to Paris and write a hip-hop opera, but you don't see that happening, do you?
Give me one good reason why I can't have children.
Us?
Look, everybody, why don't we just calm down, okay? Just take it easy. We got a year of misery ahead of us. Why don't we just take it easy and try and get through today?
Good idea.
Yeah. We can think about becoming Earth Mothers when all of this is over and we can leave the shelter.
Good thinking. You know, I just wanted to give us all something to hope for.
Really, Stuart, you've got to stop talking!
You know, we are going to have to plant the seeds and bring the crops in when we get out of here. I mean, the animals are all going to be dead. Who knows what the land will be like, you know? I've always had a dream of planting a garden. I guess it's just going to be a really big garden.
That sounds nice, honey.
Yeah. Maybe we should have something to eat. What's on the menu, Chef Emma?
Well, we can open 2 cans of cream corn.
2 cans of what? The apocalypse is so not gay.
Okay, wait a minute. You guys keep talking about planting seeds and growing a garden? What seeds?
The seeds, so we can grow the crops, you know, and bring the plants in. The seeds, so we can grow our food.
Yeah, remember, Katie, we all talked about this.
I remember talking about the seeds, but I didn't bring any.
What do you mean you didn't bring any seeds?
It wasn't on my list.
All right, who had seeds on their list?
I thought Katie did not because I didn't
How could
remember.
we forget the seeds?
Oh, no, I really wish we had more booze.
So we're just gonna sit here in this shelter for a year with meager rations, and then go out into a world of nothing.
And we won't even look good anymore.
I wonder if one of those survivalists in Wyoming is going to need a wife in a year.
Or maybe one of those secret government agents who knew this was gonna happen all